Guys, welcome to the Shizcast episode 2. Today we have Harry, Shit Game Clark, and Brad, the tall one. Ah, shit. No. I couldn't do it.
Brad, the tall one.
No, you did it. You did well, though.
That do. That's the intro.
That's the intro. I will keep it. We keep it.
No. Oh no.
I've clicked it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How you feeling, Josh? You good? A bit embarrassed?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good after a few more of these. I've already had about 4, but yeah, you know.
Still raging for Fall Guys as well. I think that's why you're red mainly.
It's the worst game I have ever played in my life, Fall Guys. It's
Me quite the opposite, bro. Mine's my childhood. Takashi's Castle. And a bit of
it
Battle Royale.
is. That's it.
I guess for those that
That's what
don't
it
know,
reminds
Fall
me of.
Guys is a cartoon game based on Takeshi's Castle. We have to overcome challenges and obstacles to the last one standing, basically, and it's known as a battle royale. I don't know if it's true for that one, but
So currently,
Mate, even
Brad
Luke
has 1
qualifies
win.
every first round, you know.
Yeah.
Josh has 0. I have
Not
50.
an issue. I just think she's good at the game.
50. Chat shit.
No, I think she's good at the game.
No way.
No, I've got like 12.
You're coming
No,
up
I'm
on
saying that
15.
she's weirdly
I'd say.
good for some reason.
Yeah.
No,
Around
Josh
that
is
mark.
good. When he's past one round.
0 coming on 40 soon.
Yeah, I've overtaken Josh in wins in total now, and on the win count on the Warzone, the Fall Guys.
When Cold War comes out,
We'll be back on it, yeah.
yeah.
I've overtaken you both, technically, including Valorant.
No, that don't count. That's not a fucking battle royale, is it? It's
All right, Fortnite.
S&D over and over and
I've still got
over
a load of
again.
wins on that as well, though.
Oh,
I'm like over 400 on Fortnite now.
Oh yeah, you've been letting Leo do your thing as well. with the
Leo's
skill
been
base.
playing on mine, so.
Yeah,
I played
Not your
Fortnite
wins
once,
though,
I
is
came
it?
Third, never again.
never again. Mate, what is it with you? Trying games, never again.
Literally, one game of Valorant, never again. One game of Fortnite, never again.
Fall Guys, one game, never again reinstalls.
Yeah.
I'll say the next one is going to be Apex, isn't it? When that crossplay comes out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I
wonder when
think
that's
they all
gonna
need
come
cost.
out.
Like that's one thing that pisses me off about Fall Guys because they haven't got Xbox. We've got PS4, PC, but no Xbox.
But figure this out, right? So when I plug in my Xbox controller, it's the whole menus are the
You have
Xbox
the icons,
buttons.
yeah. They built that in.
So
But
they
even-
built it in, ready to go.
But
But
even for the PC and the PS4 players, there's still no crossplay either. So you built it for 2 platforms rather than 3.
it's
And
Sony,
then
mate.
no crossplay.
Not even crossplay there, but
100% it's Sony or whatever. It's Sony because they made it a PS exclusive or whatever, free to play on the monthly thing like Rocket League was.
Yeah, but that's
back in
gone
the day.
now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was last day yesterday. I think it was. You could download
Yeah,
it for free.
today,
the last day of the
today
month.
is a new bunch of games.
Yeah, so yesterday was the last day. We were recording this September 1st. So, yeah, I think that's a main reason why it's not on Xbox as well, because it's a PS exclusive. You wouldn't see it on Xbox if it was.
well, there's not
I
even
think
any
it'll
news about it.
come
I just
out,
think
though.
they just haven't developed one yet or ported it.
Oh, it'll come out
It will.
without a doubt.
Oh, it's same with mobiles, man. Yeah, that game is screaming for like mobile players to be playing it. Same with like, Switch users as well.
They've got a VR version as well, haven't they?
I wonder how many people have already tried to recreate it for a mobile game on the app.
They have. They have already.
That's what I mean. Literally, it doesn't take like shitty little developers long to basically copy a game. Half the time they just rip the same assets.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on iPad, isn't it? So you should be able to get it on
No, it's
iOS
not.
mobile. I'm pretty sure Fall Guys is an iPad.
No,
Is it?
So I've
I'm
seen
pretty
it.
sure it's not. Have a look, search it up. I'm pretty sure.
I'm on Google Play Store. I want to check on there.
Share the screen, Josh, and have a look. Because I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, someone's made one already. You type in Fall Guys, it pops up. Oopsticles.
Yeah.
It is the
Yeah.
exact.
No, it's on
same
the App Store. Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
share your screen, Josh. To
Yeah,
see
this
what,
isn't. Oh
see
no,
what
this
you're
I mean,
looking at.
what the fuck?
Yeah, this is literally Fall Guys.
Oh right, yeah. There's already a Fall Guys knockoff. Oh, that'd be it.
Yeah,
But it is coming to Android and iOS soon.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's built like a fucking mobile game. So
Talking about iOS and Apple, I think they've taken a massive L against Epic for sure. With the whole
with the lawsuit.
oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, it's 100% Epic's fault here. Apple have their policies in place.
Epic have decided to take a stand against Apple for Apple taking money off them.
You're not going to win that. You're not going to win that.
They did though. They won some part of the lawsuit already. I'm sure it was. I read it. A district judge has already ruled that they're both right. Essentially, Apple's right in when it's 30%, but Epic is right in the fact that they can't ban all games built with Unreal Engine. Because that's what Apple were going to do. They were going to ban every game built with Unreal Engine.
And that is so unrealistic. I mean, fair enough, you're just banning Fortnite. Do you know what I mean? But every game just built off that engine is a joke.
This Unreal Engine is unrealistic.
It's unrealistic.
It's massively. And like the whole Fortnite meaning them as well. Like they even made their own merch, whatever, with like a llama logo with all the different Apple colours, you know, like the Apple logo.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And they
free Fortnite.
Yeah, and they've made like a whole like skin within the game as well, with Apple head in the suit, and the whole the you know the classic commercial as well.
Yeah,
it is so funny. Like it's outrageous,
it's petty, though, isn't it?
It's outrageous because no other company would get away with it apart from
it's so petty, but it's fucking hilarious for us to watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you imagine if like Warzone or whatever just like went against, let's say, Google or something? It was like, oh yeah, fuck you, Google, or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm using Yahoo or some shit. Do you know what I mean?
Well, imagine if
slicing your market, aren't you? But...
Well, if COD already done it, or considering doing it with COD Mobile.
Really?
They're considering doing the same thing as Fortnite because of COD points and how much they cost. Like Fortnite now, so I think it was before 1,000 V-Bucks on Fortnite was like £8, and now it's like £6.50. Not a massive change, but it's what 20%,
yeah,
give or take. Like if you got to think they're not having to give 30% to Apple. So they're still going to earn 10% on top, but they're also giving the consumer 20% off.
That is a no-brainer, isn't it? You'd buy your points on. You'd log into your PC or whatever. You buy it, and then you just log back into your mobile if you want to pay your mobile.
Yeah, I think most people would probably do that. If I think the issue is with Fortnite, where it's open to a young demographic like Leo. Obviously, he plays on Switch at the minute. But before that, he would have played on my phone. If he didn't have a Nintendo Switch, he would have played on my phone.
Yeah, just for context, like Leo is Brad's son.
Yeah. But yeah, he would have played on my phone, and then I would have had a massive phone bill. But
yeah,
regardless of that, he would have been paying, 20% more because of Google's monopoly on the Play Store.
Yeah, I mean they're going to price it up, aren't they, on the App Store rather than
of course,
lose that 30%. It will all go back to the consumer eventually.
But then the thing is, the difference between Google and Apple is you can sideload apps on Google easily. Like on any Android phone, you just enable unknown sources and you can install any APK. It doesn't matter. That's why Google or all Android devices got the new season update. But Apple, where they've got the monopoly on the App Store, and you can only install from the App Store unless you're jailbroken.
Yeah.
They're all stuck in the previous season, can't go anywhere. Have you seen pictures of it, Hal?
No, I haven't.
Mate, literally, it's a ghost town.
Mad.
Like you go into a game and it's like 80 bots versus like 20 people.
So I mean, how would that work with a game like Fall Guys, which everything's done through Steam, and then if you have like an iOS or an Android version, you're still buying the kudos.
I think
Yeah,
they'd have to separate it.
Nah, the difference is with the whole kudos system or whatever on Fall Guys, you can earn it real quick.
You don't really.
Literally.
They don't really need.
Yeah,
to buy it.
You don't need to buy kudos, man.
No.
Whatever to get the good shit, you need the crowns anyway, and you only get that from winning or through the battle pass, which is free as well, which I love. And I think that's the best currency they've had in game for a game.
It takes a while for someone like myself who never gets the first round.
I know, but
like 30 kudos a game, and then there's.
But it just
if you do get to like fourth round, it goes up to like 450, doesn't it? So.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like when you do get your first win and you started winning, for example, you'd be like, "Oh, I've earned this skin." But in Battle Pass, or whatever, you've grinded a bit of XP, or whatever, but it's not special.
Oh yeah.
Me and Brad be playing Fortnite, playing it for months on end, whatever, grind it and get level 100. And as soon as you get level 100, next season's out, never use the skin again. On to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, it was the same with Warzone, wasn't it? And Call of Duty with their Battle Pass. You'd get to the end, like level 100 Battle Pass, you get someone like Alex or Ghost or someone, really cool player, and then suddenly it's over. Yeah. Then even if you win like a game of Warzone, there should be a reward, which there isn't in Call of Duty.
This is what Fall Guys has done really well, because you win games.
Yeah.
You can earn that currency to buy you an exclusive skin.
Yeah, it makes you play and get good, doesn't it?
It gives you an incentive.
It makes. That's the thing. They're giving you a premium currency for winning.
Yeah.
You earn a normal currency.
Pay to win.
Yeah, you earn a normal currency for playing, or you can pay for the normal currency. But to get the premium currency, the only way to do it is to win.
Yeah, there should be a winning currency as well, on top of the sort of playing with currency.
Like what you mean in like COD?
Yeah, like in COD you get the COD points through the battle pass. But there should be, if you win Warzone or if you win enough games of multiplayer, then you should get like a different kind of currency.
Oh yeah,
I reckon it should
sort
be
of exclusive to sort of winners. Yeah, I guess if you win a Warzone game, it's much better than multiplayer. But yeah, like if you win a game of Warzone, you get, say, example, 1 crown. If you win a game of multiplayer, you get like 0.1 or something, and then 10 games of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think the difference with that though is people would exploit it if it was multiplayer.
Yeah,
I feel like.
It'd get like not botted, but botted.
Yeah,
I guess.
You think about it, like if you're an average player like us three, right? It would take
Speak
us...
for yourself.
You know what I mean?
2-time champion you're talking to here.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, look, he's in the background.
Team 40 wins.
This guy over here's got 40 wins. That's why he sat back there and I'm doing the legwork over here.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I feel like because we're like average players, whatever, it would take us, let's say, if we was playing like consistently how we was playing during lockdown, like 1 win every 2 days or 2 wins every 2 days or whatever, around that kind of margin. Sometimes we get 3 wins in a night, 4 wins in a night.
Sometimes, 3 wins a night. Sometimes it'll be 3 weeks without a win. It'll be completely random.
So,
but I mean, on average, you're about 2 wins a day. I think.
So I think for us, it'd be feasible that we could get a premium skin. Let's say it costs £5, like you know, Fall Guys, like a legendary skin. It's definitely feasible for even average people. So I don't see why it's not a meta. And even if it was something like just 1 crown for 1 skin, like the newbie players can achieve that as well.
I think Fall Guys is like one of the first games that I've sort of seen this sort of in. So maybe soon Activision will pick up that. But I mean, knowing Activision, they probably.
I think correct me if I'm wrong, Brad, but I think Fortnite had a similar thing with a tournament recently for that Apple skin. I think what it was,
probably
there was a ranked playlist or whatever, and you had to get a certain amount of points to achieve the skin, which I like. That's another thing. What COD are slacking in, man. I don't know how they haven't implemented ranks of some sort in the game. I'll be still playing it now if they had a rank system in it.
Yeah, if they had a ranked Warzone system, I would still be playing.
Get rid of that fucking SBMM. Keep ranked to ranked and random to random.
Yes, exactly.
100%.
So you can play chill whenever you want.
And because the whole point of SBMM is to keep the shit players in because they still get games. But as soon as a shit player becomes good, they can't play again because they're facing against players that are 10 times better than them already. And it just throws you off.
Or another thing what they could do, at least every season reset skill-based matchmaking for everyone.
Oh yeah.
So
this is the thing, right? This is what I've realised. So COD have had five seasons now. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So they've had 5 seasons. They have no ranked mode in Warzone. Their updates are slacking. The map is still essentially the exact same. Fortnite is on season 14 or 15 now. 14, I think. Map's completely different. Fair enough. You know, it was pretty much the same map for 10 seasons, but they still added shit to the map.
Yeah.
It was different. Every season there was something new. It's had an arena system since what, season 5, season 6?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Valorant, ranked system since beta. It was built with a ranked system. Apex Legends, ranked system since season 2. Why the fuck is COD slacking so much?
I think the reason why they're slacking so much is because they have a year life cycle, right?
Because of but Warzone shouldn't. Warzone should become its own standalone.
Yeah, so
right?
it is going to be. So each Call of Duty are gonna make it an update with it.
Yeah, with a new map, new guns.
New
gameplay. Hopefully.
Yeah, but you keep your skins. I think that's what they were saying. So you keep your skins, but it's going to be new map, new guns, or whatever.
But then are they only going to do that once a year?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, once a year. So the rank system it's void, isn't it?
It's not enough.
I mean, Black Ops had a good rank system in it before.
Black Ops 1.
Multiplayer. No, Black Ops 2 was my favorite. With the ranks.
Play Black Ops 2.
Even Black Ops 3, man, I was banging it out
Black
on
Ops
ranks.
3 was
my god, man,
that was such a
so
sick game.
decent. I love Black Ops series, man. I would say my top 5 CODs: COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 3, and then fuck knows. Who even cares about the
I'm the exact same.
Definitely best one for me ever. Everything included campaign, multiplayer was definitely Black Ops 1. I think just after that, Modern Warfare 1, the original, just because nostalgia.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me would be World at War for zombies.
World at War and zombies. That was a massive
iconic. Yeah.
In my sort of teenage years, childhood, that was
World at War. Zombies.
And do you remember as well? The thing is with World at War, they did it really well because it's the first time it ever happened. You had to complete the campaign, and then you get this random mode. You're like, what the fuck? And you load in, and you get fucking zombies.
Did you hear? It wasn't actually meant to be in the campaign. There was one developer just developed it at the side, and it was like 2 weeks before it was being like gold, and he was like, "Hey, have a look at this," and they thought it was really good and just shoved it in.
Yeah.
Oh mate,
it never really meant to be. It was never
amazing.
Planned. Yeah.
And it is probably, I would say that's the most iconic thing, apart from
100%.
Warzone. That's the most iconic thing about.
Yeah. I mean, when you think of COD, you think of the campaign, multiplayer, and zombies.
Yeah.
It's part of
and now Warzone. Who thinks about Call of Duty Blackout?
No one.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like null and void.
When it was popping or whatever with like the pros and stuff, when they were playing the last.
What, Blackout?
Blackout, yeah. When Formal was playing it or whatever, who's in Huntsman now.
Yeah.
He used to be an Optic. He was so good at it, bro. And like you watch his gameplay, and it was so fluid. Like the Black Ops movement was like the same as Black Ops 3, because you could get some attachments like a jetpack. You could run on walls and shit, and had the same movement. I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. But the biggest problem they had with that game was like the pickup system. You'd had to pick up attachments and shit, and it weren't good.
That's too much.
It's over complicated.
Yeah. Like Apex done it well because you still have to pick up shit, but it'll attach to your gun straight away.
You haven't got to manually do it.
Yeah, you don't have to fill around with the menu system and whatnot.
Yeah, and you know what's going on your gun because
And the thing is,
it says compatible with,
with Blackout, if you've got to attach your attachments to your gun every single time, you're using a controller to navigate a menu. Like, it's not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I think that's keyboard and mouse as well, especially navigating menus is massive advantage.
Oh
yeah, of course. And I think as well you had to, I think you had to know what ammo was like good for your gun. Do you know what I mean? And pick up the right one. It weren't like, how like Warzone is, whatever. You just walk over ammo, you fucking...
And it picks it out.
You got types, yeah. So that's what I love about Warzone. It's just simple. You can play it. You can log on whenever you want, play it, have fun, or fucking hate it. Whatever you want.
It's very much like it's built like Blackout, but with Fortnite simplicity.
Yeah.
Like
looting wise. I hated the building in Fortnite.
The building's too much in Fortnite now.
You're just killing someone, and suddenly there's a fucking building around them. Oh, well. What do I do?
Don't get me wrong. I would say Fortnite's one of my favorite games of all time, for sure.
100%.
And like when me and Brad first started playing it, it was so good. But the thing is, to be good at that game,
to win.
Yeah, literally. And the thing is, with that game, the more you play it or whatever, the more obviously you get better. But then the more people exploit the fucking silly little tricks or whatever, and then they're doing like full on 90s and then rotating out, editing down and up, and then before you know it, you're boxed in or whatever, can't get out your box, and they edit through, bang, close, bang, bang, bang. When me and Brad were playing at the start, that wasn't happening. But but then when we got to ranked, that's when that started appearing. So it was like, all right, we've got to implement that into our game, a new thing to learn, which is quite sick. And then we got there, we could edit it, but we would never as clean as these fucking kids, man.
No, they're nuts, bruv. They break their fucking wrists.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, honestly.
I need more than Harry's arm brace.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
It's the same with any game, really. Even Warzone, when we first started playing it, like us lot, because of Corona lockdown, we were playing every day, and so we got very good very quick. But there are some people that had to work and couldn't play every day, and so they weren't able to keep up. And so we learned all the little tricks around the map and like where to land, whatnot. And then suddenly, within 2-3 months, everyone knew the tricks, and then now everyone's on the same level. So
I think the difference is though with Warzone, right? Let's say I'm running behind you, Josh, right? I'm a new player, don't play much, but aim shit. I'm shooting at you, I can still kill you.
Yeah.
On Fortnite, they just whip round, build, and they're safe. They build it, and then they're
not even always that. Fucking the bloom.
Yeah, the bloom as well. Yeah.
What a disgusting mechanic to add to a game.
Bloom is where you get it on COD as well, but not as significantly. But when you shoot,
and your crosshair widens,
and your bullet spray gets
worse. Okay.
Yeah.
But on Fortnite, you get one bullet that's accurate, pinpoint accuracy. Every other bullet can go anywhere within that crosshair. And 99.9% of the time, it'll go around your flipping target.
Unless they're like 10 meters in front of you, you're fucked.
Even when they're 10 meters in front of you, unless you've got a shotgun, you're fucked.
So,
even with the hip fire,
what's the point?
Even with the hip fire, it's just inconsistent as well.
Super inconsistent.
And the thing is, right, I know they added the pump shotgun back in recently, which is good for them, right? But you're never topping the World Cup stage of Fortnite for me. Got the rollers, the shadow bombs, you play combat shotgun.
Combat's back as well, actually.
Oh, is it actually?
It genuinely is. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll download that for that. But
and there's a roller.
Mate, honestly though, right, the rollers was so sick, and I know people were saying, "Oh, it's AIDS," everyone's like exploiting it. Or whatever.
It was horrible. It was a shit meta, but
it was
so fun. It was so fun.
Literally, you get to last zone, whatever, you get rollers pinging around, whatever,
breaking builds,
and then you got shadow bomb people jumping up builds like this, whatever. But it was just so tactical though. Like me and you would play whatever, we were like bang, we were going through whatever. Oh mate, you just don't get that now. Now you get people on rotation. What happens, Josh? Right? So they get, like you got moving zones, like same Warzone.
Yeah.
Right. Now, when you get a moving zone, people do a floor, wall. Yeah, and they edit through. So they where the wall's here, they edit through. They do another one.
Oh, so they just wall themselves through the zone.
So they're building the tunnel through the zone.
What's the fucking point? This is why building was my least favourite part of Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's just.
That's what I'm saying.
It's too defensive, in my opinion. Like you can just. Yeah. If you're good at building walls, then you won. Like,
exactly that.
Literally, and that's what I'm saying. That's why you need the shithouse little. Like even rifts or whatever. You can rifts in the sky and they glide back down. You need like the what was it, traversal items, otherwise what's the point?
It's pointless.
You got to level the playing field.
That's it. Like they needed to do something where it would not upset the people that are good at building, but give the people that aren't good at building, put them at not such a disadvantage.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I think this season they've done that in the fact of they've lowered some harvesting on arena. So it's like, the rocks that used to always be like 120 stone.
Yeah.
They're no longer always 120 stone. They can range from like 60 to 150. No, 130. They've added what are they called? Shockwave grenades back. They've added combats back. They've added quite a few bits back from like chapter 1, and I think it's brought the game back. For me, it feels like season 6, season 7.
Yeah,
not so much as good as season 4 and 5 because they were untouchable.
I just don't like the map, man.
I don't like the map either. And they've also added, Hot Rocks from season 4.
Oh yeah,
season 4 or season 5, one of them. But they've added them back.
3 even.
Yeah, well, they're back, but in the form of a fish. You got a fish.
Ah, okay.
You get a hot fish.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a kids' game, innit? And I think that's why they add these random fucking shit things in.
Yeah, of course. They got to try and keep kids' minds constantly engaged in it.
Yeah, I could just see a fucking Ali A video now. Oh my god, you eat a fish and this happens.
I can guarantee you that is a video. And Leo's probably watched it. Yeah, Leo watches it.
God.
Oh mate, he's on it, bro.
I used to have Ali A pop in my YouTube stream every fucking day, and nowadays I never see him. Thank God.
No, I unsubscribed. I couldn't stand it.
I never subscribed to him. Like,
no, do you know what's funny? I actually watched the videos of his today or whatever, and it was Fortnite and Fall Guys crossover. Someone made a Fall Guys map in Fortnite.
Oh my god!
And it actually works, like the mechanics and stuff. They even had like hexagon final, and they're running around on the little hexagons or whatever. They disappear.
Did you see the PewDiePie video the other day where he makes his like little gerbil? Oh no, it wasn't gerbil. What was it? It's got a little
hamster.
Pet and he builds something. Yeah, hamster. And then you make something out of cardboard and a little like pop-up tent, and then you make him go through it.
I ain't seen that.
No.
That's quite funny.
Oh god, mate.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I feel like soon I'm gonna need a new game again. I do like Fall Guys, and I enjoy winning on it, but
do you?
It's like Valorant. I was getting really into Valorant or whatever. Got myself a new keyboard, everything, and I was popping heads, but I just haven't played it since the new season. I haven't played like with Killjoy in the game at all.
No, I've played like probably 4 games since the new season come out.
Yeah.
3 of them were with Dan Belcher and Luke Bees.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
we were getting trolled, man, just hard by like crap players. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to bed. I've had enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I think as we've got older, or whatever, we've just calmed down in like the competitiveness.
I just got like on Hinge, and she commented on my Josh's shit lunches.
Oh, nice.
Josh's _shit _lunches. If anyone's watching.
They're the sponsor of this video again because we haven't got a sponsor yet.
The sponsor
is Bombay Sapphire. If you want a sense of drinks, it's flat 6. Oh no.
just ignore the guy on the left. Don't worry about him.
No, he's enjoying himself. I'll kick him out later. It's fine.
He hasn't moved for a while. Is he all right?
I think he might be a stiff, mate.
He's had a bit too much.
Fuck's sake.
Let's open up this beer. Oh, God, it's sprayed everywhere. Literally, I don't know if Cameron picked out, I just went, I ain't flying nowhere this year, lads. You know, old Corona and all that.
It doesn't look like it, does it? I tried to book a holiday with Luke the other day. Luke and I were up to about 5 a.m. on a video call on WhatsApp, trying to rebook Thailand again.
Oh my God, you lot are mad.
Well, he was going to go back?
Yeah, well, I mean, last time I went, it was on the east side, wasn't it? The Bangkok and Koh Samui. But I really want to do the west side this time, like Krabi and all that. So and that was a great holiday, but it's not going to happen this year, I don't think. And we were even looking at flights, and there's nothing unless you want to pay about 800 quid at the moment.
Jesus.
Well, how much did you pay last time?
350, 400.
That's not that bad, is it really, I guess?
Yeah. If you're paying that, well, I'm not paying £800 to go on holiday just for the flights.
No.
Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not. No. I mean, like for me, like I had like July, like most of July booked off because me and Lou were supposed to go on holiday. Obviously, we didn't know what, but good thing, you know, we didn't actually book anything because it would have been cancelled. We'd have had to deal with all that shit again. I've already had to deal with it before. Like I think it was 2 years ago. I booked a holiday with Lou over the phone with this agency. I did it in a pub as well, like pissed with Lou. It's quite a funny story.
It's the best time to do it.
Literally. So me and Lou were in the Orpington Weatherspoons.
Oh God, don't tell the internet
that. Shout out Harvey Moon.
Harvey Moon.
I don't live near there. It's fine. We was just around there visiting family. So shout out Harvey Moon, the ends and all that. And yeah, I was just sitting down. We had a few, you know, Bud Lights, £2 on tap. Can't lie. And I'm sitting there. I'm on the phone to this geezer. I'm like, oh, I've found. What you do? You go onto the website first, and you find the holiday, and then you have to call.
Right.
Right, so you find a package deal, yeah, and then you have to call them up. You can't book it online.
What time was this in the evening? Was this just a 24/7 holiday service?
This is about 10 o'clock at night. Literally. So, fuck. I call them up or whatever. I call them up, and I'm on the phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, I like this one in Tenerife, blah, blah, blah. It looks really nice. I looked on various other websites as well because the hotel was on offer quite around, like everywhere. So this was the one where it had like rooms left. Everyone else like run out of rooms. So booked it all over the phone. Yeah, there's rooms left. That's fine. I'll get it all booked for you. A couple of days later, actually there is no rooms left. So they took my money. Do you remember this? They took my money, right? And I had to keep calling them back, because this was like a last minute, like impulse thing. And they took mine and Lou's money, and they wouldn't give it back to us 2 weeks later. And by that time, our holiday, our like time where we had our time off was already here, so we couldn't actually book anything. So we missed out on a holiday. Yeah, it's quite shitty. So what I would say to you, do not ever book a holiday over the fucking phone.
No, yeah.
Stupid, ridiculous. At least it was PPI like protected where I've got the money back.
Yeah.
But nah, never again. Literally.
No,
I think the point on top of that is never book a holiday when you're drunk as well.
yeah.
Oh, well, it almost come
unless
through
you're
though.
going that night and then you get on the fucking US style of the plane when you're pissed, and then you just wake up somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Then it's a story. But if you're booking
That
it
sounds like
month
a
at
good
time, then-
story, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be down to go to Amsterdam for sure.
No, 100%. I've been once,
Yeah,
but
man.
it was with the CEO and my colleague. And
Yeah, good
although
let
the
loose.
CEO paid for a few lap dances for me, it was still a bit awkward.
Well, obviously, I went with Louise. Different story. We did all the
Yeah.
sightseeing and stuff, and like went out drinking and that, and it was quite fun. But there's so much more to see. We only went for a weekend, obviously.
Oh, there's so much. It's the same as we live in London, but if you're visitors to London, there's so much to see, isn't there? There's so much history. Same as Amsterdam,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely. And I would like to go back there in the summer, so I can actually go ride around on the bikes as well.
Oh, God, yeah, they're great.
I feel like when I went there, it was fucking windy as anything. Like we couldn't go on a bike; it'd blow you over. Just us walking, we almost got blown over. This is when the storm. Do you remember the storms in February or whatever were hitting? Like massive storms.
Well, this February.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
everything before this,
Yeah.
everything before March has been blanked out of my head now. Like everything's
And
been filled out with COVID.
Yeah. And this is the
That's
crazy
true.
thing as well. This is when COVID was like just announced, just like getting like to the point where it was actually a thing. So me and Lou got to the airport. Obviously, no like hand sanitizer, all that kind of crap, no mask or anything. We was just going there like normal. We heard about it or whatever. This was when it was like living in Wuhan, and it was found like other places, whatever, like very low. But we got to the airport, and then we saw all the Asian people all masked up, literally every Asian person all masked up completely, and then you see like a few other people just masked up, and I was just like, this is crazy. I was like, this is real, you know. And then it made me actually really nervous getting on the plane. Same with Lou, and I said, oh, don't worry, darling, it's fine or whatever. And then obviously it's only a half-hour flight as well, so if it is an airborne virus or whatever on a plane for only half an hour, I think that's fine. When you're on a plane for like 4 hours, whatever, they
recycle the air, don't they? So
yeah,
you could have brought it back to England, and
it
it could have all been your fault.
Yeah,
They do go through filters, though, don't it? On the planes, go through HEPA filters.
Yeah, I feel like half an hour you might be able to get away with it, but if you was on a 4-hour flight, 2-hour flight, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be going on a flight this year, though.
No, definitely not.
Not now, no.
Like, there's no chance. 25 odd million cases now.
Yeah, that was a little drunk decision that Luke and I had. It's probably I didn't respond to him in the morning.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I do really want to go back, but yeah, not this year. I think until there's a vaccine, then there's not really much point doing anything, is there?
Oh, mate, I'm not taking that vaccine. You got to be mad.
Yeah, I'm
what?
not.
Oh, let's not get into conspiracy theories.
I'll let other people take it first.
Yeah, I'll let other people be the guinea pig, man. I don't even take my actual flu vaccine, man. Last time I took the flu vaccine, I got mad flu. Why would I take that shit? I'll take my chances.
That's
Stupid.
true, actually. I remember that. I remember last time. You was fucked.
I had a vaccine jabbed into me, and I was fucked. Completely fucked. I was like, no, I ain't taking that again. And I'm better. I'm good now. I'll just avoid the flu.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yes. What? Dabbing away from the flu.
Well, I'm good now. Everyone's wearing masks all the time now, so I ain't gonna catch nothing.
That's true.
Everyone's hand sanitizing.
Do we have to
Good,
like
man.
this?
See, I would. Now I'm back at work with my brother. I've had to start, like, obviously today was the first day for me, so I had to wear a mask in everybody's house.
Oh yeah, man.
It's fucking shit. It's so bad because I'm breathing in my own carbon dioxide for a start. I'm sweating. My sweat's going down my mask into my flipping mouth.
Yeah.
No, man. Fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, they did tests on that, didn't they? Your oxygen levels don't actually drop when you're wearing a mask.
No, you just get really fucking hot.
Yeah, and if you've just
yeah.
had a cigarette or if you've just eaten something that's a bit spicy, then you can definitely smell that back in your own mask. No,
Yeah, it just recycles.
Yeah.
I know.
Never
It's
nice.
like it's not harmful, is it? Like to wear a mask, like it's
No.
not going to harm you in any way, shape, or form.
No,
Otherwise...
it's just to stop the other people getting it, isn't it? Like if you go in, like if you for your job, if you go to someone else's house, then they might be vulnerable on that. But
then at the same time, do you think people, if I'm going into someone's house, do you think they should also have to wear a mask?
Probably, yeah. That would make sense.
They're arseholes.
Well, what I've noticed in, like, we've got to wear masks in Sainsbury's now, and all the staff in Sainsbury's have stopped wearing masks.
Yeah, I don't get that.
No, masks stop you giving it to other people. It doesn't stop you getting it, though. So,
no.
It's like...
Yeah, if they've got it, then they can still give it to everyone they've meet.
In a shop or a bus, I get it. But
in a tight enclosed space.
Yeah, definitely. And then stop everyone getting it.
Yeah, I think the difference is
go one way.
Like, I think the difference is when you're visiting households or whatever. The reason why they're not wearing a mask is because that's their house, that's their home. It's going to be about anyway, innit? It's no avoiding it. It's going to be there. And like the reason why you're wearing a mask is you're the intruder into their
that makes sense.
And quite frankly, if you have a type of job where you have to go to someone else's house, you should really be getting tested. Same as the NHS staff.
Yeah,
they don't do that.
Nah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you like even throughout lockdown, like proper lockdown or whatever. Like now, it's eased as anything. If I feel like I'm in normal life right now, apart from I wear a mask when I go shop, literally, and with you, like you was just non-stop in and out of people's houses all the fucking time, and you might have been asymptomatic and had it.
Yeah, you need to be
exactly. Else, really. I could have had it, but they won't. I've tried to get a test, and they won't let me test for some reason.
I think you can get a antibody test on Bupa for about 60 quid, but obviously that's 60 quid in your pocket.
Why do I have to pay for it?
Yeah, exactly. It should be government funded, really.
We're in a global pandemic, like. Surely a test to see if you've got it or not should be free, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, you should have the antigen test every week to see if you got it, or the antibody test at least see if you had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know it's crazy, innit? I mean, for me personally, I haven't had anyone affected by COVID, in my vicinity.
Yeah, I mean, same as me. Touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood as well. Like the closest thing was my girlfriend's nan. Obviously, she wasn't affected by it. She wasn't infected by COVID, but she was affected by COVID in the sense that the hospital staff didn't care for her properly.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's another shit thing, man. And it's I don't know. It's mad. It's mad. I mean, you look at Dan Coates, whatever, our friend, who'll be on next podcast. He was supposed to be on this one, but you know, he was working with him, and his mate tested for COVID, who he was working with, and he was like, no, I'm not coming back into work. I'm self-isolating. I was like, too right. It's fucking weird, man. I just don't understand people. Yeah. Well, he didn't have it anyway. He got tested, didn't he? And he come out later that day. But
lucky there.
Yeah, I really don't get it. And I mean, like for holidays and stuff. I mean, obviously, I'd love to go on holiday with Lou. Obviously, I'm saving for a place, so it's a bit difficult as it is anyway. I mean, that's the only good thing about lockdown for me. I've actually got a good bit of savings now. Same with Louise.
I'm skint. I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's mad. I built it up a bit, and it's fine. But yeah, I'd like to go on holiday with Louise next year with the lads as well, of course. Like Madrid for us, with Legendary, and I think like a trip like that is like, I think we was always solid friends for life anyway. But even that on top of that has like leveled us up even more.
I think definitely the best one I've ever been on. The one with Madrid last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it?
Was it?
No, it's 2018, wasn't it?
No, it was last year.
It's got to be. God.
I can't check because my computer's being weird. I can't even check my calendar.
Well, it was last year. It was just,
last year.
Last summer, yeah. Then winter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
No, 100% best holiday I've ever been on.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Minus being kicked off of a bike. The rest of it was good.
George isn't here then.
Yeah.
George will join one day.
It kicked me off the podcast.
Yeah. Fly kick you off the screen.
But yeah, no, literally, I think for me anyway, I've never been on a lads' holiday before, and it was just literally, it was incredible.
It was just so much alcohol.
So much alcohol.
So much fun.
So many of those Uber scooters. Going down fucking
Uber scooters.
Dual carriageways and not the one.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Don't go on a dual carriageway surrounded by buses.
The dual carriageway was fucking hilarious.
Well, no, the road just didn't make sense. Using the town centre.
Yeah, they made no sense.
You go right, and we're on a fucking dual fucking carriageway motorway. I had to fucking jump up on the verge to fucking avoid getting hit by 70 mile cars.
Yeah, you were the smart one. I carried fucking on, didn't I?
No, I jumped up, bro.
I'm going down this.
I think it was me and Adam jumped up like, no, I ain't getting hit today.
I had the drop off to my left, I had the bus to my right. What am I doing? I'm going 40 miles an hour down a dual carriageway.
The best thing was just sitting at the pub and then seeing Josh go flying past on his scooter down the motorway. And then literally, 5-10 minutes later, Josh pulls up, George throws up over the floor, goes up to bed, sleeps, and then we all go out clubbing. Like, you don't get that unless you're on a lad's holiday.
Yeah, literally.
Amazing.
I really don't understand why London do not have them. It is...
What, the scooters?
Yeah, the Uber scooters.
I think they're coming soon, though. I think Uber's got their license for...
Oh, really?
Hire. Yeah. You just can't... Even, like, I've got loads of people that own them. I know loads of people that own them, but it's just... they're still technically illegal.
You see them everywhere,
no one
though.
cares.
It's what I don't get. They are way more safer than a fucking bike. You could jump off a scooter.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what you can buy online legally?
What?
You can buy a scooter that goes 80 mile an hour.
What?
It costs like $2,500, but it goes 80 mile an hour and it's got a 28 mile range.
Imagine they're down the M20 to
That's
from Canterbury.
Like, I could go from here, from where I live in Sevenoaks, to Josh, right?
On the inside lane as well. On the inside lane, and still keep up.
I could go as fast as a car and get to Josh and not even have to charge my battery when I get there.
Yeah.
I'll still be able to get halfway home. Like, that's a joke.
Yeah, why haven't you done that yet? You still haven't visited my house. Fuck you. Get that scooter.
You haven't visited my house. I've lived here longer.
True.
So true. So I've visited both your houses.
You visited both of my houses.
Yeah. And your flat.
And my flat, yeah. Josh never come to the flat either.
I like that flat, you know.
That was the best flat, man.
It was decent.
That was the best one.
I don't even remember you having a flat.
I had a flat in like 2000.
Oh, mate, I used to love that, man. I used to walk down from my house or whatever. I could walk. It was an easy walk, bro.
2014, I had a flat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
6 years ago.
I thought it was longer than that.
Nah, 2014 was when I started with what's it called? Illuminous. And Daisy was still working as well. She was working for the NHS.
I only remember 2014 o'clock tonight, let alone the year. Right?
Yeah, I don't remember. 2014 o'clock was literally 3 hours ago.